Hi, today I'm making delicious Adlay porridge. It's called yulmujuk in Korean, and it's also called pearl barley. You can find this in Korean grocery store. I'm using 1 cup of yulmu and 1 cup of white rice. First, I'm washing this in cold water, and I'm gonna soak this in cold water overnight. Now this is next day, and now it's perfect. I am blending half of it coarsely. I'm putting equal amount of water to the rice so it could blend easily. I'm separating the rice and liquid. Put the rice into the pot. Now I'm blending rest of the rice, and this one I'm gonna blend it finely. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I'm gonna mix this well and cook it on high heat. And I'm gonna do this until the rice kind of gets dried and it gets a little bit clumpy. I'm adding finely blended rice and also the rest of the liquid. Don't worry about not having enough or too much water because it's usually juk when you make porridge. It takes about 1 to 5 ratio of rice and water. So you could kind of adjust it as you cook. So don't worry about having it enough or too little. You want to mix this well and constantly stir. And this is still high heat, and make sure that you use a wooden spatula. Not a metal one, but the wooden one. It's gonna clump up fast, so you want to stir the pot constantly until it boils up. It's getting too thick, so I'm adding some water. You can do this as needed. You add water when it gets too thick to stir. This is actual speed that I'm stirring. We want to make sure nothing gets stuck to the bottom of the pot. And oh, I forgot to mention that the pot needs to be a non-stick pot. I'm crushing a handful of pine nuts. I'm gonna add this to the porridge for added flavor and also texture and that crunchiness. But if you're allergic to nuts, you could skip this section. It's almost boiling, but not quite. You remove? Adlay is really known for having a lot of vitamins such as B1 and B2 and iron. It's also known to contain a lot of lutein, which is good for vision health, and fiber for diet purposes. Also, it really helps people who retain a lot of water. I usually eat porridge in the morning as breakfast. Once it boils, you want to reduce the heat to low, medium, and we want to close up the cover. And I have the water on the side so I could soak my spatula and stir as needed. Look at the drip to see how thick it is. It's gotten much thicker than before. I'm cooking this about 20 to 30 minutes after it boils. Now this is thick enough, it's almost done, so I'm going to put 1 pinch of salt. Yummy. Once you try this, you'll love this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.